Greetings, my fellow students. My name is Drew Borkowski. I'm your average student with a 2.0 GPA, 12 pairs of jeans, and a lot of ambitions. Not by any means popular, though. Sometimes I like to think I am. I believe that I'm definitely qualified to run for class president. I may not be the smartest looking guy or cool by any means, but I know for a fact that I have the heart and the know-how to run for president. I mean, I have the leadership experience backed. I believe that true leadership is shown through hard work, getting your hands dirty, and setting an example. If you, the class of 2020, decide to elect me as your president, I promise to put the fun back in fundraisers and have many awesome ways of making cash for our class. So it's up to you, the students, to make the choice. So let's have a great year, Solanco.
As of right now, I stand before you as a candidate for president, and maybe just tomorrow I will be your next president. But let's not jump to conclusions yet. Now, if I know you like I think I do, you don't want to sit here and listen to some pointless speech for the next minute or so, and most of you would probably find more entertainment throwing paper airplanes at each other, but I'm just asking you to hear me out for the next 30 seconds. As your previous vice president, I had to be very cooperative and understanding, did I not? I firmly believe that we deserve a well-rounded, cooperative class president. If you elect me as the next class president, I promise to make fundraising as painless and as fun as possible. I will be open to all the creative ideas and improvements our class has to offer, and I am willing to give it my everything to make sure you look back 40-something years from now and think, wow, high school was pretty rad. My number one priority will be our class and trying to make it as unified as possible. Elect me for president, and you'll see more changes in the class of 2020 than you have in your pocket.
My name is Dominic Massano, and I'm running for president. I was the president last year, and I have a lot of experience with it. We had a successful year and very successful fundraisers. We all worked well together and did better than most freshman classes have did in the past. You should vote for me because I already know how everything is run with the class. I know how to be a leader, and I know how to make sure that we get the job done no matter what it is. I know how to work well with people and collectively make good decisions together. I know when to take charge and make sure everything gets done. I listen to everyone's ideas and always keep my options open. So vote for me, Dominic Massano, for president.
Hi, my name is Brandon Daniel Morales, and I think that I deserve to be vice president for many reasons. My first reason for thinking that I should be vice president is because I was a representative last year, so I already know how student senate is run. As a representative, I did my best to do what was good for the whole class, and I will definitely do the same and more when I'm vice president. I've also worked next to last year's vice president, therefore I know what the responsibilities of a vice president are and how one should act while in office. Another reason that I think I deserve to be vice president is because of my ability to handle large amounts of responsibilities. I have always managed to do my homework even while playing sports in the fall and the spring. I can easily handle having a full slate and will never get stressed out over my responsibilities. I'm taking all advanced classes and have managed to keep a 4.0 GPA throughout the whole year. My last reason for wanting to be vice president is because of my good leadership skills. I am a natural leader and ready to assume the position of leader whenever necessary. Anytime the president is not available, I will be ready to step up and fulfill his position until the president is ready to take it back. I will do my best to be a powerful leader, but will also give the students a say in every major decision that we make. I am experienced, responsible, and a natural leader. If you elect me as president, I will strive to make next year a great year for our class. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacob Smolik, and I am running for Vice President of the class of 2020. I believe I am qualified for this position because I am a responsible and hardworking young man. I show leadership skills in many ways, including being captain of my soccer team and also being captain of my basketball team. I maintain very good grades and I care about my schoolwork. That also means I will care about the school and the class of 2020. I will help out the class to the best of my ability, including considering every suggestion that all of you guys throw at me. I'll be sure to mention your suggestions to the president and other class officers. Thank you and have a good rest of your day.
Many of you already know my name, but maybe you don't know me and my story. We may have crossed paths, good or bad ones, but I don't want that to change your mind on voting for me. Anyways, I'm Hannah Walters, and I'll be running for Vice President to represent the class of 2020. Many would say I'm friendly, kind, trustworthy, dependable, and determined, and I would say I'm all those things and more. I'm involved in sports such as soccer and basketball, and sometimes in these sports I need to show leadership skills both on and off the court. I also show leadership skills at church when I volunteer with the younger students. I was involved in Middle School Student Senate and National Junior Honor Society. Now, if I was elected as Vice President, I would want to give back to our school and our community. I would want to make sure our school events were fun like Color Wars and make sure we don't get last. I'll be willing to take any ideas you guys have and bring them to the table. I want our high school time to be a fun time. So when we're old, we can look back at all the memories and treasure them. So help me out and vote for me as Vice President.
Hi, I'm Caroline Aerosmith, and I'm running for treasurer. I'm interested in this position because I would like to be a part of the leadership for our class. I have leadership experience as I was class representative and was secretary of our NJHS chapter. Out of school, I have also been news reporter, secretary, and I'm currently president for my 4-H club. I'm also organized and conscientious, which is indicated by my good grades. Throughout middle school and freshman year so far, I have had all A's. I am also trustworthy. You can rely on me with your money. Finally, I am hardworking. Every day, I have to work on my family's dairy farm. That includes getting up at 5 on some weekends. Now, you're probably thinking, this sounds great and all, but what can you do for me? I have ideas for the benefit of our class, including themes for our Walder and Color Wars, like Mario Kart, the Hulk, and Hungry Hungry Hippos. I also want to work on our class shirt and mottos. Lastly, I have many fundraiser ideas for our class, and ultimately making a great prom. In conclusion, I hope you consider me, Caroline Aerosmith, for your class treasurer, because I aim to please.
Hi everyone, my name is Devin Hastings and I'm running for treasurer. I was the treasurer of our class last year and I know how everything works. I feel I'm qualified for this position because I know how to budget money wisely and raise money successfully. I will always be open to your thoughts and opinions for fundraisers and other ways to raise money. Last year I helped raise over $3,000 for our class. If you'd like to continue being on the path to having a great prom, then vote Devin Hastings for treasurer.
My name is Logan Peace and I'm running for class of 2020 treasurer. I believe I'd be a good treasurer because of my math skills and determination as a student. This school year I was a representative and during it I helped with every activity like the Sadie Hawkins dance, chicken barbecue, and the sub sales. In NJHS I was a treasurer, so I know how to take care of money. I believe that if I were to be elected I will make the school year as best as I can. So if you want someone who will do the best he can for you, vote for me for treasurer.
My name is Sofia Steinhauer and I'm running for class of 2020 Student Council Historian. Historian is a member of the council that takes photographs of student events, but to me it's more than just taking pictures, but documenting our memories as a class. Just imagine us as seniors looking back on our freshman year. The laughs we laughed and the memories we made are supposed to be remembered. So as historian, I will do the best of my abilities to help incorporate and capture all events for the class of 2020. Voting for me will guarantee that your ideas will be listened to and all of your high school career will be more than enjoyable but memorable. Vote Sofia Steinhauer for Student Council Historian.
Hello, my name is Cindy Wolf and I'll be running for historian for the class of 2020. I'm involved in many activities in and outside of school. I've danced for 9 years and have competed for 2 of those years. I've participated in color guard and in middle school I was part of National Junior Honor Society. I am currently a part of National Art Honor Society and I'm planning to be a part of NHS and SHS at Solanco High School in the near future. I would be a great historian for the class of 2020 because I am good at attending all events and recording information in an organized manner. If I have the honor of being elected historian for the class of 2020, I plan to use my creative mind to give ideas to the class for fundraising and other class activities. Please vote for me to be your class of 2020 historian.
Hello, class of 2019. My name is Berger, and I'm running for the position of president for our junior year. As your president, I will keep you all up to date on what's going on in the Student Senate, and as well commit my full time and effort to this position. I have been in leadership positions before, with having been our president for freshman year, as well as leading missions in our church. I enjoy being connected with my classmates and having fun in all circumstances. I have plans to raise even more money than we did this year, and with this class, I know it can be done. As well, I would like to set up a committee for prom and begin planning our senior trip, as well as moving our class up and out of third place for Color Wars. I firmly believe that all students should have a voice in the decisions our class makes. This might be a tough choice to make, but remember, it's not about the ideas, it's about making the ideas happen.
Hello, students of the class of 2019. I want to keep this speech short and sweet for you guys. Let me start by reminding you of how great of a year we have had so far with the current Student Senate in place. First of all, we made bank off of the fundraisers we have done with around $4,000 of profit. But that's only the start, because we still have another chicken barbecue, a color run, and a car wash. Those three are anticipated to make at least another $4,000 combined, if not more. That would leave us with 4 times the amount of money we made our freshman year. On top of all that hard work our current team has put in, we also chose our prom location for our senior year, which is a very important decision. I hope that information alone is enough to convince you guys that the new team that was put in place this year put in some hard work and got some really positive results. If you choose to keep me as president for the remainder of our years, we will maintain this process of making a ton of money. I don't know about all of you guys, but I think that we can become extremely vulnerable to the risk of failure if we change up the president each year. Plus, we are already so focused and doing so good, so why would you want to change that? With the hard work and dedication me and the rest of Student Senate have put in this year, we are one major step closer to having an amazing prom and senior trip. If we make around another $8,000 for the next 2 years, we will be set. So believe me, you want to keep me as president because it's benefiting us all in the long run. Thank you all.
Hi, my name is Jessica Cabrera. I will be running for Vice President of the 2017-2018 school year for the class of 2019. As Vice President, I would do my best to fulfill the needs of our class and welcome in suggestions from you all, my fellow peers. Outside of school, I play basketball and I attend many camps. Sports are a big commitment of mine, although I will make our class a priority over it. With basketball, I have earned honorable mentions Section 2 All-Stars of both my freshman and sophomore year, as well as being a nominee for Penn Live's Player of the Week. Inside of school, I'm a member of many clubs, one being Link Crew. I also maintain a high GPA and strive my best every day. I have learned throughout the years the importance of cooperating with everyone and showing my leadership skills inside and out of the classroom. One big topic that's probably one of the most important is Color Wars. Being your Vice President, I will make sure I do everything I can to help our class be victorious and bring us the Color Wars jug. We all need to work together, so vote Jessica Cabrera for Vice President of the 2017-2018 school year. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2019. I'm Kyle Osborn. I'm running for re-election of Vice President. I'm going to make this speech short and get right into my points. First off, let's start by reminding you of our success of this year. Through the fundraisers that we have completed in the first half of the year, we have already made $4,000. We almost tripled the amount of last year's money raised in just half a year. Not to mention that we have a color run, a car wash, and a chicken barbecue in the upcoming weeks. Those events are expected to make another $4,000 at least. With all the blood, sweat, and tears dedicated by the following class of 2019 officers, we have already started to plan prom and choose its location. That was an incredible step for your guys' prom in the future. I believe that this information enough should convince you not to vote out or change any member of our Senate. We worked extremely hard and dedicated most of our time in the Student Senate for working for you. If you keep me as your Vice President, I will continue to dedicate my time to help the future President and our class succeed. If we change either position of President, Vice President, Secretary, or Treasurer, I do believe it will lead to miscommunication and setbacks in the years to come. But if we stay on the path of success by re-electing me Vice President and re-electing my fellow officers, we will continue to succeed and raise enough money for a great prom in your senior year. Believe me, it's what's best for our class, and have a good day.
Hi, my name is Alexa Berger, and I'm running for your 2017-2018 school year. I'm looking forward to the possibility of serving you, my fellow peers. I believe I'm qualified for this position. I've had many successes throughout my life. I attended a leadership seminar at F&M College both my freshman and sophomore years in high school. In sports, I have been named Athlete of the Week my freshman and sophomore year. In basketball, I have earned an honorable mention Section 2 All-Stars and was invited to attend college showcase tournaments. Being in sports has taught me discipline, cooperation, and hard work. If I get elected treasurer, I will use those qualities in order to make our grade the best that it can be. In the classroom, I have maintained the highest honor roll. I was named Solanco High School Student of the Month in March. I'm also involved in Link Crew, which has taught me leadership. I've been very organized and good with numbers. By having those skills, I plan to maximize the activities that we do. I strive to be the best version of myself every day. And if I'm your treasurer, I strive to be the best with that also. If elected, I would like our voices to be heard, and with my leadership and teamwork skills, that can be possible. I would like to make your concerns my concerns. I would like to make a difference in this school, and it all starts with you voting for me. I have proven my ability as a leader, and I would like to utilize that to better this school and our 2019 graduation class. With my high spirits and determination, I plan to address important topics while assisting the other elected positions. And let's win Color Wars next year. So put your confidence in me and vote for me, Alexa Berger, as your class treasurer for next year. There are truly no limits for us. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2019. I am Darlene Paredes, your current class treasurer, and I am running for Student Senate treasurer again. I feel like I have qualities and experience to be a good treasurer. Throughout my school experience, I have helped out new students, gone to leadership camp, and been involved with Pride Ambassadors and Student Senate during middle school. I have many qualities a good leader should have. I work well with others, I'm a good listener, I'm a hard worker, I enjoy helping others, and I'm honest. I'm a straight A student in math, which is important because a treasurer works with money and needs good math skills. As for experience, I have been treasurer 8th grade year of middle school, and I have been our class treasurer for the 2016-2017 school year. I am also the treasurer for the kids at my church and the young adults. So I feel like I have a good amount of experience being a treasurer. Our class has done a great job raising money this year, and I would appreciate if I was there to continue helping. Therefore, I feel like I would be the right fit for class treasurer. So vote for me, Darlene Paredes, for class treasurer. Thank you.
It's our time. Senior year will be the year where our class becomes stronger and united. It's time to bring a voice to our class and have everyone be heard. It's time for a change, and it's time for you to vote me, United Brown, as our class president. Why choose me? Well, I am a great communicator, I'm assertive, and I'm sure to get things done. I am very punctual and organized. You can definitely count on me. I am open to try new ideas and learn new things, and I'm open to hear what our classmates have to say. I've held such responsibilities before. I'm a valued affiliate club leader where I've helped organize several events and also served as a mentor to young girls in our community. During my time at McCaskey, I was the president of GSA Club where I fundraised and orchestrated many events and meetings as well. And I also serve as a Link Crew leader. If you elect me, United Brown, as our senior class president, I won't let you down because we will be working side by side every step of the way. Our Student Senate should be of the people, by the people, and for the people of our class. We will work together to maximize fundraising and optimize class participation. And we will finish out our 4 years strong, making it the best year yet. Remember, this is our time. Help me make a change and vote me, United Brown, for our next class president. Thank you.
Hey juniors, I'm Tori Delp, your current class president, and I'm running for president of the class of 2018 again. Being class president turned out to be a lot bigger of a job than I expected it to be. It was a lot of work and at some points incredibly stressful, but this year, in my opinion, was a huge success. We added on a few new fundraisers, which raised a decent amount of money, so we're in a really good place in terms of fundraising. We also took home second place in Color Wars, which means first place is ours senior year. Our cafeteria wall was well planned out and ended up looking pretty awesome. The current Student Senate has already started planning for our prom. Because this Student Senate has experience and knows what it takes to be a class officer or rep, we can only go up from here. Next year, I intend to create a social media page to keep the class updated on fundraisers and events, and also let you guys give your opinions and cast votes on important decisions. Of course, next year we will have Color Wars shirts, and thanks to the funds we saved from not doing them this year, we can do even nicer ones. Our Student Senate has some really cool new fundraisers in mind for next year. We want to plan an outdoor movie night, a dodgeball or volleyball tournament, and some other cool things we've never done before. We also have some big ideas for events like prom and Color Wars. Your current Student Senate is dedicated to our class and to making your year the best it can possibly be. What we need is a group of students who know what needs to be done and how to do it. We can't afford to start over next year with a Student Senate who will need time to adjust. Next year is the class of 2018's year. Vote Tori Delp for class president.
I'm Sophie Pleckner, and I'm back and running for president of the class of 2018. I have 3 years of Student Senate experience at different levels, and I want to make a difference in our class, including our prom and other senior year activities. We barely have enough money to cover basic prom costs, class trip, and class reunions. As your sophomore president, I helped us work together to raise well over $6,000. This year we haven't even come close, which means your prom tickets will be very expensive. We need to do better fundraisers, and we need someone to organize our class events next year that will be dedicated and very responsible. Also, we need to win Color Wars, because second place doesn't cut it. Plus, this position has longevity, since the president will have to organize class reunions after graduation. Let's leave our mark on Solanco. Please consider voting Pleckner for president.
Why not take a chance and vote for me, Elliot, Maneras, for Vice President of the class of 2018? I want to make a difference in our senior year and make it a year that we're all going to enjoy and remember. I want to bring in fresh, new ideas to improve our fundraising and bring in money for all of our senior activities like prom and a senior class trip. I will be in constant cooperation with the class president to keep up with all the projects and responsibilities of Student Senate. And I love our class, and if you guys give me the opportunity, I'm going to do my best to be the best vice president I can be. I'm in Ophelia Club, I'm in Link Room, and in prom committee. And I would really love if you guys voted for me for your class vice president. So take a chance and vote for me, Elliot Maneras, for the vice president of the class of 2018.
Hello. My name is Emma Sensenig, and I'm the current vice president of the junior class. I'm running for vice president again this year because I believe I'm qualified with the amount of experience I have. I've been in Student Senate for 2 years now as VP, and I think it is very important to have that amount of experience, especially going into our senior year. I'm very involved in school and do very well in my academics, and with that I put a lot of effort into getting things done. I encourage all of you to vote for me, Emma Sensenig, as your vice president.
Hello, my name is Olivia Fisher. I am currently your class secretary, and I am running again for the position of secretary for this upcoming year. Senior year is the most important year of our high school career, and I want to continue helping you as the class of 2018 to make it the best it can be. This year, I helped Student Senate with many fundraisers. One of them was a spaghetti dinner before and after the musical. With the help of you as the class of 2018 and Student Senate, it was made a great success. However, there is always room for improvement, and I am always open to new ideas to help make our class the best it can be. So vote for me, Olivia Fisher, as the secretary for the class of 2018.
Hi, I'm Abby Nelson, and I'm running for secretary of our class. With prom just around the corner, we need as much money as possible to make our prom a memorable and successful event. I have experience in both our class Student Senate and the executive board over the whole school, so I know how to fundraise and plan events properly. I am an organized and responsible person, so I will fulfill my duties as secretary well, like taking notes at the meetings. I will also make sure our class has enough money to make sure that prom goes well and that prom tickets are at an affordable price, while still having enough money for our class trip, class reunions, and other fun class activities. I will work hard to make sure that our class has the best chance of winning Color Wars next year. I am not running for this position for the title. I simply care about every person in our class, and I want to make sure that our senior year and senior prom are the best they can possibly be. If I am elected, I will put all my effort into making sure that senior year will be one to remember. Thank you.